Good morning, Mr. Kalim and everyone. Today I would like to present on this topic, material handling system and industrial construction material in pharmaceutical manufacturing. So this topic is especially important in the field of pharmaceutical engineering because it's deal with two critical areas like how material are moved safely during production and the kind of material used to construct pharmaceutical equipments and facility. So moving on to first slide introduction. It's about material handling systems and construction materials. So let's begin by understanding what materials handling systems are. There are mechanical or automated device used to transport, move, or store material inside a manufacturing unit in the pharmaceutical industry, where strict hygiene and precious are required. Material handling and system help reduce contamination, minimize manual errors, and improve overall process efficiency. They ensure that raw materials and final product are handled properly throughout the production cycle. So, and let's talk about construction materials. So, construction materials are referred to materials used to build pharmaceutical in, infrastructure such as walls, ceiling, and equipment surface. In pharma, we cannot use just any material. They must be easily to clean, corrosion resistant, durable, and must not react with the drug compound. The right construction material directly impacts safety, product quality, and this case of maintaining good manufacturing practice. So that's called GMP. So let's moving on material handling system. They do have belt conveyor and screw conveyor. So let's talk about belt conveyor. The belt conveyor are one of the most commonly used system in pharmaceutical production. They consist of a moving belt that carry material from one point to another over rolls. This system is especially useful for transporting bulk materials or tablet over long distance without human interference. It's reliable, cost effects, and reduce the chances of cross contamination. So let's move on screw conveys. Screw conveyors are used when handling powder or granulate materials. They consist of a rotating screw inside a cylindrical tubes that move material forward. In pharma manufacturing, they are ideal for feeding powder ingredients into mixing or granulate machines. They also help in maintain enclosed transfer, which is essential to prevent dust and maintain hygiene. So let's moving on for slide cyclonic blowers and chain conveyor. So we have two systems. Cyclonic blower work by spinning air in a spiral motion, creating a vortex that separate dust and fine particles from the air. They are commonly used in dust collection and also units and air purification system. Then next talk about chain conveyors. It is the other hand are designed for moving heavy items using link metal chains, and they are ideal for transporting large containers, machineries, or bulk material bins within the plant. So let's now look at construction materials, starting with iron and steel. Iron is strong and sturdy but rust easily when exposed to moisture. That's why it's only used in non-sensitive areas. Steel is particularly stainless steel in much more suitable for pharmaceutical use. It's corrosion resistant, easy to sterilize, and highly durable. Make it in the standard choice of clear room furniture, mixing tanks, and process lines. So let's moving for the lead and glass. Lead is another important material. It's heavy, corrosion and resistant and maintain use of radiation shielding in the place like X-ray rooms or lab working with radioactive substance. It's not used directly with drugs, but it's vital for safety. Glass, meanwhile, is a very stable and transparent material. It does not react with chemicals, which is why it's used for lab equipments, containers, and inspection windows in processing machines. So next slide, I will passing to Yuka.
Okay, I will be explaining on another material, which is aluminium. Aluminium is a lightweight and resist corrosion, which is make it ideal for portable equipments and modular structure. And another one is a rubber, which is a flexible and is used in seal and gasket to prevent leaks. It's essential in maintaining airtight or watertight system. And the last one is the plastic, which is being durable and chemically non-reactive, is used for things like tubing, containers, and machine covers. All these material play supportive roles in maintaining hygiene and functionality. Okay, for the application in the pharmaceutical industry, all of these system are material work together, which are to transport the raw materials and tablets and packaging item across the department. Stainless steel tanks are used for mixing ingredients and storing liquids, and the rubber and plastics parts are found in the transfer tubes, machine seals, and product packaging lines, which is helping to maintain the hygiene while improving the efficiency. Okay, let's talk about the case study. Let's take the example of the paracetamol production. Screw conveyors are used to transfer the active ingredient into the powder form, and then the wet granulation is done inside the stainless steel to tanks to form inform granules, and then the plastic tubing will help with automated packaging to moving the tablet from machines to blister packs. And then glass panel are used for safe visual inspections of process without opening the equipments and risking the contaminations. Okay, the summary of the key points is we can summarize that how material handling system like conveyors and blowers play a major role in improving efficiency and cleanliness in pharmaceutical production. Constructions materials like stainless steel, rubbers, and glass will help to maintain the hygiene and safety. Both of these elements are essentials to meet GMP standards and to maintain the product quality throughout the manufacturing process. And then moving to the future development. So when we look into the future, the pharmaceutical industry is moving toward greater automation and AI driven control in material handling. Smart sensors, robotic, and real time monitoring will help improve safety and reduce human error. Also, in research is ongoing into eco-friendly and smart construction material to reduce the environmental impact while maintaining the performance. There is also a focus on sustainability and energy efficient practice in compliance with modern GMP regulations. And to conclude, both material handling systems and construction material form the foundation of efficient and safe pharmaceutical manufacturing. They help to maintain the quality, prevent the contamination, and also support the regulatory compliance. As the industry involve, advancement in automation and sustainable material will continue to transform how pharmaceutical product are produced. And that's all from us. Thank you so much. So this is the reference we use it for this slide.